that fentanyl is prescribed by the microgram, and that's 1,000 times smaller than this.
The answer was pretty clear, and the reason is people just don't want to pay. Store owners think one of the cinder blocks may have even went through this store window right over here. Runners from all 50 states and 10 different countries are lacing up their shoes and hitting the streets of Fargo. Eddie J, all the way from Cleveland, Ohio, and he's with Lick My Ribs Barbecue. Now, he says they have the best barbecue in the country, and I want to know why. They say their #1 piece of advice is something we're all familiar with, and it involves this. Searchers found the body covered in cattails in water. This whole row of cars has been here for months. The first one since September. Come tomorrow night, this parking lot is going to look a little different. It'll be filled as one of country's biggest stars is taking over the Fargo Dome for the next 4 days. It's a rare occurrence for me to be standing outside in March in short sleeves. Now, I'm not complaining. What they don't know is that their credit score could determine whether they get that job or not. Let me give it a taste. Hang on. Okay, that is very, very good. CJ Forsberg just moved into his apartment not even a month ago. And just like that, he's packing up and moving again. CJ and others at this apartment building have to move after a tree crashed through the roof. The storm ripped through just a small section of the city, but CJ is just one of many dealing with the aftermath.
I mean, the brand new city street lights, you see them, they're all bent.
Remling was enjoying last night's rain at his house across town until he got a text.
I was having a glass of Merlot and I thought, great, we're getting rain finally. Everybody needs rain. Things are looking up.
Broken windows, a smashed roof, and missing roof units is what he found at his auto body repair shop this morning. He expects it to cost between $50,000 and $80,000 to fix. This antenna was originally on the roof, held down by 6 cinder blocks. This morning, the antenna was still there, but the cinder blocks were all gone. Store owners think one of the cinder blocks may have even went through this store window right over here.
Turn around and I hear this big kapow!
But as fast as the storm came,
poof, gone. Because I come out going, where's the wind? Where's the... It did its damage and disappeared.
And while the damage did not disappear, smiles are still around.
That's what we should be grateful for in the world, is nobody got hurt, you know. This is all fixable.
It's your typical big yellow bus, but step inside and you won't find kids on this one.
Vehicles approaching 12th Avenue.
Over the next 2 days, law enforcement in Minnesota will be out on the streets cracking down on texting and driving. And thanks to this big yellow bus, officers are hoping to catch even more lawbreakers.
I've actually had an accident happen right next to me that was directly a result of texting, where when I went and approached her car to make sure she was okay, the app was still open. And she was texting away, caused a 3-car accident. Yeah, this one right here.
And as he spots another texter, it seems even the law isn't getting people to put down their phones.
The studies are showing that most people are 100% disagree with the fact that you should be texting and driving. With that same study, what they're showing is people still do it.
But the bus isn't just for the purpose of catching those texting, it's also serving as a reminder. Lieutenant Swenson says just this year in Moorhead, there's already been 143 school bus arm violations.
So obviously people aren't paying attention. If they saw the red lights and see the stop arm coming out, they normally would stop. We usually figure there's a distraction why they don't see or why they don't stop for those children that are crossing.
Southbound A Street from 2nd Avenue.
And as the bus continues to drive around town, Moorhead police just have one simple request.
What we ask is just simply wait. Wait a while, wait till you get to your destination before you answer those emails, before you respond to that text message.
Grab my bucket and head back for more balls.
Tim Fickner golfs until the last possible day of the season. So when it comes time for opening day, he only has one word.
Magic?
It's the earliest start to the season for Village Green Public Golf Course. And with each year, the record continues to shatter.
12 broke the old record. Last year broke that record, and this broke this record.
For Sawyer Jagger, he feels good to be back on the green.
I had to cut out of class a little early, but we got out of here, one of the first people out, so I'm enjoying it.
Extra golf time means extra revenue, too.
So if you can become the first early courses to be open, then you're gonna reap the benefits of that. And so it can be, dollar-wise, really a big deal.
Now, I'm not much of a golfer, but I couldn't let this beautiful day go by without taking a swing myself. Or 2, or 3. Yay!
It certainly is nice to be taking real turf out of the ground, even if it's still a little bit hard.
And as Tim soaks up every bit of sunshine he can, he also has another wish.
Even though I'm going a little late to Arizona in a couple weeks, I hope it turns crappy again.
Because when it comes to the upper Midwest, you never know what the weather holds.